Of course, we need a database for this, and I have the advantage that Power Platform comes with a built-in database, which is Dataverse. This saves us from considering whether to set up an on-premise database, a cloud database, or any technical database at all. Since the database is hosted in the cloud, Microsoft take care of topics like load balancing, data volume, and everything which is technical. And to create tables, I don't even need knowledge in SQL or other things. And the cherry topping is that Dataverse comes with built-in tables for typical use cases. One of these tables, which we also need in this use case, is the customer contact table, which is called contact table in Dataverse, and we see it right here. The contact table is what we look at, and as you can see, you have table descriptions and the schema with columns, relationships to other tables, and private keys. We have data experience with forms, views, charts, dashboards. We will go into this in the future, and also I can do some customizations for the business. Here we see the table already comes with demo data that we can get an understanding what is the content. We have 218 additional columns that we can look at as a default, which we may not need for this use case, but maybe for other use cases. In our use case, we not only have a customer, we also have the car recycling company and also the car transportation company. For this purpose, I create a new column, which I will call contact type. And in this column, I want to store whether the contact is a customer, is a car recycling company, or is a transportation company. For this, I choose the field type choice. And here I can look for choices that are already created, like authentication protocol, approved article, component state, or contact type here, customer or car recycler. This is what I can use. Default notes, and this is it. So I have already my new column. No SQL programming, nothing. What I can do now, without any programming, I can edit the data in the table. And for this, I click on the edit button and I get a table form where I can put in values. Like for contact type, double click on it, and then I see what kind of choice I have. Okay, Falkani, he's a customer. Then I want to add a contact type for Jim Glynn. He is a car recycler, so I can add here my data. Also in this view, I can insert new dataset records, delete, edit a row using forms, and so on. So now I want to go back and see if everything is already stored. So I click on back and see, yes, customer, car recycler, everything is stored, everything is fine. Another feature of Dataverse are so-called forms. Forms, as the name already says, is a form where I can put in data for the table. And as you can see, I have a number of forms. I click on contact here and we see a default form that was already created from Dataverse for this table. I can put in here my name and middle name and everything. And these forms can be used in so-called model-driven apps. And what a model-driven app is, we will look in shortly, because this is where most of the application will be programmed. These forms come out of the box and I don't have to do anything with it.